Okay, next we discuss detailed description regarding to the every layer which is available in the TCP IP protocol suite. Means we study the features and the facility which is provided by the individual layer. So physical layer is the lowest layer of the TCP IP protocol suite. So basically this layer is a communication at the physical level. So but still it considered as a logical communication because of the presence of the hidden layer under the transmission media. So the primary responsibility of this layer is carrying the individual bits which represents the frame across the link. So whenever we transmit the content bit by bit to the particular network through the physical layer is transmitted it. So transmission media, either it may be a wired or wireless. So basically, which is used for connecting the two devices. So it is important to understand the transmission media does not actually carries the bits. It carries the different type of signals which is converted by digital to analog conversion. Okay, physical layer GPON link available आहे while transmitting the content to one layer to another layer. So physical layer जरी बीट मध्ये वर्क करत असलं तरी बीट इन्फॉर्मेशन ट्रान्समिट होते का सिग्नल्स बीट इन्फॉर्मेशन तुमची केबल थ्रू ट्रान्समिट होईल का नो सो देर इज अ नीड टू बी कन्वर्टेड फ्रॉम बीट टू एनालॉग म्हणजे डिजिटल टू एनालॉग कन्वर्जन नेसेसरी आहे So instead of carrying the electrical and optical signal which represent the bits which is to be carried from one devices to another devices. That means the bit is received in a frame from the data link layer and transformed into the electrical or optical signals. And this signal is transmitted over the transmission media because any transmission media do not carry the digital information. So we consider the bit of the data unit for the communication between the physical layers of two communicating devices. For the transmission bit, the signal and the physical layer protocol is available. So the next we discuss about the functionality or the features which is provided by the particular physical layer. So basically, it deals with the synchronization of transmission and the receiver. Basically the physical layer is actually synchronized between the end user and destination. Receiver and source. So whenever he transmit the content, he properly synchronize or properly communicate with the another network system. So basically it defines the transmission rates, means the number of bits transmitted per second. Next one is it defines the type of encoding, means how zeros and ones are changes or how the particular digital information is converted into the analog information. This feature is also belong to the physical layer. The physical layer topology consists or consider or belong to the star, bus, ring or mesh. Basically, it deals with the media bandwidth, means the baseband and the broadband transmission. Means we can consider the baseband transmission or the broadband transmission. It is basically deal with the bandwidth which belong to that particular network. So the multiplexing which deal with the combining the several data channels into the single one. The multiplexing means we can having the number of n number of input is there and we can combine into the single channel, means n number of input is available and whenever we combine it, it is a multiplexing. This feature is also belongs to the particular physical layer. Basically, it defines the characteristics between the devices and the transmission media, means which type of cable or which type of transmission media we can use, which is actually defined by the physical layer. So the transmission mode between the two devices, either we have to use the half duplex or full duplex or simplex communication channel for the content sharing. This is the features or this is the functions of the physical layer of the TCP IP protocol suite.